I don't know what that was about.
All right, this is the people versus Dwayne Reeves. Ticket
Yes.
number SP 1370108, count 1 reckless driving, count 2 no insurance misdemeanor, and ticket number SP 1400381, count 1 failed to display a valid operator's license on a person. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Sorokin on behalf of Dwayne Reese. Sir, could you state your name?
Dwayne Matthew Reese.
Your Honor, at this time, we're requesting a bench trial date, and in the meantime, my client will take the driver improvement class per the city's request.
All right, raise your right hand, Mr. Reese. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Say that again.
You understand you have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No, ma'am.
The court's going to continue your not guilty plea. Set this matter for a bench trial for April 20th at 9 o'clock.
April the 20th
Yes, sir.
At
9 o'clock.
at 9 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Just log into the same case. All right, this is the people versus, yes.
Can I
sir.
see? Can I speak with my attorney?
It's a driver improvement class, sir, state certified. Just Google that.
Okay, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
Thank
Michigan driver improvement, state certified. Okay,
Okay.
thank you. Have a
Yes,
good
ma'am.
day.
You too. Bye-bye.
This is case, the people versus Mark Dow, ticket number U651922022, count 1 possession of drug. Good morning, please say your name to the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Sorokin on behalf of Mark Dow.
Say your name, Mr. Dow.
Mark Dahl?
Your Honor, the people made a recommendation for a 3-month delayed sentence. I discussed this matter with my client. He's waiving his rights, asking the court to adopt that.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Dow. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. You had an opportunity to speak to your attorney, Ms. Soroki, in private about your case and your right.
Yes,
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
no,
You're pleading of your own free will.
yes,
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
correct, yes,
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
yes,
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
yes,
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of November 29, 2022 at 6:11 a.m. On that date and time, were you at or near Yakima and Winchester in the city of Detroit?
yes.
Were you in possession of drugs?
Excuse me?
Were you in possession of drugs?
They found drugs in the car. I don't know anything. I didn't see nothing. They never read me but my rights. And they took me to jail. I didn't know till the next day in jail even what I was being arrested for.
Were you in possession and control of that vehicle, sir?
Yes,
And were
yes.
drugs found inside of it?
yes,
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
First, also satisfied factual basis. We'll proceed to sentencing. This is a 3-month delayed sentence, Mr. Dow. So you're going to come back in 3 months. Your next court date is July 5th at 8:35. In that 3 months' time, you need to pay the fine of $200. You can't get any more tickets. So essentially, no further police contact. If you do all of those things, when you come back on July 5th at 8:35, this will be dismissed off your record. Do you have any questions, sir?
So I just have to wait till July 5th to see you, or?
That's your next court. That's you'll see me again. Yes.
Okay,
All right, make sure you do those things of paying the fine and no more tickets, and this will dismiss off your record.
they're gonna give me time to pay? you say?
You got 3 months.
Oh, thank you.
You got till July 5th.
Oh, wow. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck, sir.
Thank you. You have a good day.
All right.
We're done?
You're all set, so you can hang up.
All right.
Cole, did you have an offer for Ms. Soroki?
I don't, can I speak with Mr. Roki for a minute? Because I did not, for some reason, I could not find Ms. Drake's state tickets. Everything I saw seemed to be city
Who are you
matters.
talking about?
They, if you looked at the PAC code, they were all state.
Oh, because I didn't even see them on, because your clerk was kind enough to send me your calendar, but I didn't see them on here. So I was going through the register of action.
He sent you the actual ticket.
Oh, I got the courtroom calendar. Okay, I'll have to look back in my email. Do you have them, Ms. Soroki? I could discuss.
Actually, Miss Gaden has Miss Drake, so
Oh, okay.
my last person is,
Just hang on, he's gonna resend it.
Oh, I appreciate that, because all I saw was the calendar and I couldn't tell from that.
Paula, does the disclosing CCW that you amended it to, does it have anyone effect on anyone's CCW?
It's my understanding, the only thing it is, it's $100 fine. It doesn't cause any suspension on the CPO.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I can forward you the statute if you want. If
No,
you look
I'm
at
all
it, okay, it's chapter, yeah, there's no suspension on your CPO.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So my last case is Mr. Durant, Your Honor. Did he come out?
Yeah, he's here. This is the people versus Kevin Durant. Ticket number SP 1408795. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drive and register or entitled vehicle. Count 3, reckless driving. And ticket number SP 1408796. Count 1, failed to immediately disclose to officer that he or she is carrying a weapon. Good morning, please say your name.
Pauline Stroking on behalf of Kevin Durant. Mr. Durant, can you say your name?
Kevin Durant.
Did you hear the prosecutor's comment that it will not have an effect on your gun permit?
Yes.
Do you want to accept the offer then?
Yes.
Your Honor, we're ready to proceed with the recommendation.
All right, raise your right hand, Mr. Durant. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Roki in private about your case and your right.
Yes.
Anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Mr. Turner, are all of my people done?
Hold on, let's get. You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
Okay, 1 second.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
I do.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of November 20th, 2022 at 8:30 p.m. On the date and time, were you at or near Waverly Street and Woodrow Wilson Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
You driving a 2007 Chevrolet vehicle?
Yes.
Were you recklessly driving that vehicle?
Yes.
Is that assignment, Mr. Roki?
I am satisfied, Your Honor.
Court also satisfied factual basis will amend that count to fail to use due care. I'm writing as I'm speaking. Due care caution to a waste utility maintenance vehicle. And that is a 2-point offense. All right. As to ticket number ending in 7961, do you stipulate to the face of that ticket?
Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, so the court will amend that count. Make sure I got it right. To firearm 28425F2. Okay, and you stipulate your probable cause as to the remaining tickets to be dismissed without prejudice.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Their dismissal without prejudice will proceed to sentencing. So there is $100 fine for the firearms ticket, and then for the fail to use due care and caution, that's a $200 fine. So you have a total of $300 that you have to pay. Because usually with civil infractions, you have 14 days to pay. That's for the $100 ticket, but because you got, it's just, to me, it seems easier to just make everything due the same day. So can you have everything paid by May 5th?
Okay. Yes.
Any questions, sir?
No. Oh,
Yes.
do I have to come to the courthouse to pay it, or can I pay it online?
You can pay it online. You can pay it over the phone. I can give you a phone number if you'd like. There's kiosks around this.
Online, do I just have to use my driver's license number, or?
You can use your driver's license. You can use the ticket number as well. Would you like me to give you?
Yes.
All right, the ticket number is SP1408795 You got another ticket number. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready?
SP1408796
Thank you.
All right, we're all set, sir. Good luck.
I have a
All right.
Camille Rodriguez online. She's been trying to get in, like Spanish.
She speaks Spanish.
Okay, so Louis, I'm at 1:30. Miss Gaten's gonna finish up because I've got it 11 o'clock, so she's just got a couple cases left.
All right, we'll do Daryl Rogers. We looked up Daryl Rogers, Miss Gaten Robinson. Everything is all included in the offer. So everything else is just their civil infractions that have gone into default, but everything else is included in the offer.
Okay, wonderful.
All right, Mr. Roger, unmute yourself. Dial *6 to unmute yourself, sir.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Dawson, Mr. Davis, turn your videos on, sir.
4220.
All right, this is the people versus Daryl Rogers. Ticket number SP116-053, count 1, drove a license not valid on proper license, count 2. I'm sorry, strike that. Ticket number SP1405585, count 1, defective or missing equipment, count 2, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person, count 3, no valid registration certificate, and ticket number SP1007669, count 2, drive while license suspended. Good morning, please say your name correct.
Attorney Phyllis Gaten Robinson, P71733, on behalf of Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers, please take your name for the record.
That's Daryl Rogers.
Your Honor, Mr. Rogers has been made an offer after providing documentation to the court to plead to 1 count of failure to display, and the rest of his matters will be dismissed. It is my understanding that Mr. Rogers does have some civil infractions that are in default that he will need to pay outside of the failure to display ticket. Do you understand that, Mr. Rogers?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, raise your right hand, Mr. Rogers.
Uh-huh.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You had an opportunity to speak to your attorney, Ms. Gaten Robinson, in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, they didn't.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm gonna direct your attention. I don't know why I keep turning your videos off. I mean, there's a reason why I keep asking you. Thank you. I'm gonna direct your attention to November 19, 2022 at 1:30 a.m. on that day and time when you're at or near 7 Mile and Shields in the city of Detroit.
Yes, I was.
Were you driving 2009 Mazda vehicle?
Yes, I was.
And did you fail to display a valid operator's license that was not on your person?
Yes, I did.
Satisfied?
I am satisfied, Your Honor.
Of course, also satisfied factual basis. You stipulate your proper cause as to the remaining tickets to be dismissed without prejudice.
Yes, Your Honor.
They're dismissed without prejudice. Will proceed to sentencing. There's a $200 fine. Mr. Rogers, can you have that fine paid by May 5th?
Yes, I could pay it when I get my disability check. Yes.
Okay, you got
Your
your
Honor, if
message.
Mr. Rogers has a limited income, I would ask that the court give him 60 days to pay so that he can make that payment in parts.
All right, we'll do June 9th.
So, Mr. Rogers, you have to have the whole thing paid by June 9th. You can pay part out of the check next month and then the last part out of the June 9th, out of the check in June. So you don't have to take it off from one check, okay?
Okay.
I hope that
May I
helps.
ask
You
a
can pay-
question? Yes,
One
thank you very
one
much.
second. Can you give me 1 second to finish? And then you can
Yes,
ask the question. You can
Okay.
pay the ticket at court physically in person. You can pay it online, or you can pay it at the DivDat machines
I'll
where you
come
pay
pay
your
down there.
utilities.
Yeah, I could just punch in the ticket number and pay it.
Yeah. Yes, Mr. Rogers. Do
Okay.
you have something so
That's
you can
fine,
write
but
your
I'm-
ticket number down?
I had the tickets in front of me.
Okay, so the ticket that is driving while license suspended,
Hold on, hold on 1 second. Is which one?
the one that says driving while license suspended,
Okay, let me find that one.
what, Mr. Rogers, do you have a pen?
Yes.
Just grab a pen. Your Honor, can you give Mr. Rogers his ticket number? That way we know you're doing the right ticket payment, okay?
SP, it's SP 140-55852.
Did you hear that, Mr. Rogers?
55852. Yes, I did.
Okay, wonderful. Have a great day. You can hang up now.
Okay. Okay. How much is the tickets that you said that I have to pay? The other ticket?
You can look that up when you look online, sir. You can look your name up online. Those
And how
tickets don't
many-
have to be, those tickets don't have to be paid by the time you pay this ticket. Those tickets you could also come to the court and try to set up a payment arrangement for. This ticket, this specific ticket has to be paid before June 9th.
And it's $200, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Have a great day.
Okay. You as well. Thank you.
This is the People versus Montez Dawson, ticket number SP 1400756, count 1, drove while license not valid on proper license, count 2, driving registered or entitled vehicle, count 3, no insurance misdemeanor, and ticket number SP 1400757, count 1, disregard signal red or amber, and count 2, defective or missing equipment. So going to keep your names to the record.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson on behalf of Mr. Dawson. Mr. Dawson, say your name for the record.
Montez Dawson.
Your Honor, Mr. Dawson is going to set these matters for pretrial. He's in the process of finishing up some business with the Secretary of State so that he can provide a valid license.
So his offer is blockading and pleading to the defective or missing equipment and then dismissing all the misdemeanors.
No, I was not aware of that offer. So, Mr. Dawson, you have an offer where you could plead to 2 civil infractions, blockading traffic, which is no points, instead of the failure to yield or failure to stop. And then that the original failure to stop is points, the blockading traffic is no points. And then the other matter for the defective equipment to plead as charged to that, and then everything else would be dismissed. Would you like to do that? You will have to pay that within the next 2 weeks.
That's cool. How much is it?
It's up to the judge.
Yeah, so blockading is $175 fine and the defective equipment is $120 fine, so it's gonna be $295.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, this people, did I call it already? I did call it. All right, with that, Ms. Gabe Robinson, you stipulate to the face of the ticket for ticket number ending in 757,
Yes, Your Honor.
and then you stipulate to proper cause as ticket number ending in 756, should be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor.
So those are dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. I told you that there's a total fine of $295. Can you have it paid by March 19th? I'm sorry, April 19th?
Mr. Dawson, the court is talking to you.
Yeah.
You can,
Okay.
That's what it is. They just got the card.
no problem. You can have it paid by the 19th of April.
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Okay, wonderful.
So if you don't, it'll go into default and they won't close out. So make sure you pay them so that you get to speed up with this. I
I'll
will
definitely
amend,
bring that to your agent. I'll try to get it to you before the 19th.
okay. I'm gonna amend count 1 to blockading, and then the other matters are dismissed without prejudice. The misdemeanors are, and you are all set, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. This is the people versus Ty Davis. Oh, Ms. Cole, do we have an offer yet for Ms. Gabe Robinson?
For
Yes,
Ms. Drake, Your Honor, Ms. Drake's matters are going to be set for trial. She does have some matters from Officer Vickers that will,
Yeah, Ms. Cole was working on an offer.
But I only had 2 tickets. The court sent me 2 tickets, and the one that was 9441748 should be dismissed in its entirety because that was written by Vickers.
I don't know why you're not getting all these tickets.
Well, I can write over an offer, but I only had 2 tickets.
Yeah, no, it's 5. It was 5 tickets. And he has all those tickets over there.
Okay, I was only emailed. Maybe I could just, maybe I will call your Mr. Lewis.
Yeah, he stepped out, so give him a couple.
Okay, 'cause he only emailed me.
He's back. She said she only got 2 tickets.
Wow.
I don't know, let me call Ty Davis. This is versus Ty Davis. Ticket number SP 1409434, count 1, driver license. 2, no insurance misdemeanor, count 3, driving register or untitled vehicle. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Attorney Gaten Robinson on behalf of Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis, please state your name for the record.
Ty Davis.
Your Honor, Mr. Davis has provided documentation of having a valid license. The court did look that up. I also saw his registration. It does not expire till 5/21/24, and his insurance is current and valid. It was issued on 3/9/23 and expires 9/9/23. Would ask that all these matters be dismissed. We will stipulate to probable cause.
All right, these matters are dismissed by prejudice as Mr. Davis has provided valid documentation. You are all set, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Well,
These are duplicate tickets, Judge, you must have gave me, because there is like 3 of them are duplicates.
are they?
Yeah, so it's only really 3 tickets, like
All right, it's 3 tickets.
311748.
Wait a minute, let me write that down. 311748.
Yeah, 748, and that's it. You're right, 2.
Yeah, because I have that, okay.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
So the 748s, all 3 of those are going to be dismissed.
Correct.
But then the other matters, those are city matters. I don't have an offer. Were we emailed
Yeah,
off?
You have an offer for the city matters. Those are plea to fail to display with ticket number 279, and then dismissing counts 1, 2, and 3 for 398274, counts 1 and 2 for SB 1250737, and then for the 279, counts 2 and 3. So you're dismissing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then pleading to 1. That's for the city.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna argue with a buy 7, buy 1, get 7 free. And and Ms. Cole, do you have an offer on your 2 tickets?
Yeah, well, the one with Vickers, of course, was going to be dismissed. And then I also had 1029311 that failed to display that I was recommending that you have to plead on.
Okay, let me talk to Ms. Drake, because that's a wonderful offer.
Was there any other? I just had, like I said, I only had 1029311
Yeah,
and
it's
9.
just,
Ms. Drake, I'm gonna move you back to a breakout room and we're gonna talk for just 1 minute, okay?
Okay.
I ain't do it either, you know, I just figured they was different tables.
me too. All right.
Mr. Lewis, can I make
Ms.
sure I
Drake,
have?
do you have,
So
Ms.
the
Drake,
second-
you're on a phone?
Yes, I'm still, oh, yes, I'm on the phone.
Touch your screen. At the top, you have a square with 4 boxes in it. Touch that
Yeah.
box and it'll send you back to your breakout room.
Okay.
Sorry about that, Ms. Cole. Sorry about that, Ms. Cole. I don't know how I missed that.
No, that's no problem. It's like, listen, I'm glad I caught something for a change. But I just